When Irene's fingertips touched the damp corn cob inside the doll's abdomen, the church bell struck 11. The golden core was covered with blood vessels, and in the halo of the emergency flashlight, her brother's distorted face appeared. Ryan, who had disappeared 3 days ago, was now struggling between the corn kernels with wide eyes. The 12 dolls on the parade float suddenly turned collectively, their wooden joints making the crisp sound of rotting wood breaking. Irene clutched the drone controller and stepped back. The infrared imaging on the display screen was seeping with an eerie green fluorescence. The Thanksgiving parade route precisely replicated the 14th century sacrificial array she had found in the ancient library, the Circle of Quel Sara, with dolls standing at each turning point, and 7 bodies wrapped in corn husks lying at the bottom of the fountain pool at the center. Detective Irene, you shouldn't touch the sacred relic. Mayor Holmes emerged from the thick fog, the candlelight revealing the corn silk writhing in his left eye socket. Since the mining disaster 70 years ago, someone had to guide the lost lambs back to the harvest goddess's table. Behind him, the doll's abdomens split open one after another, and the deceased, carved from corn cobs, began to hum hymns. The sweet, fishy stench of rotting grain mixed with the blood gushing from underground, flooding over Irene's calves. Ryan's scream came from the attic. When Irene slammed open the cellar door, the boy hanging upside down from the hook had his chest hollowed out, and corn seedlings were sprouting from between his ribs. In the final aerial footage transmitted by the drone, the entire town streets had cracked into the shape of corn leaf veins, and her police car was running over the blood trail she had just dragged on the muddy ground.